Hey everybody, Shane here from Vulgar Display Gaming, and today I want to do a cool video showcasing all my tour shirts. I have a huge tour shirt collection. I have maybe about 500 tour shirts, all shirts I've gotten from shows. Talk about some of them, show off some of them. This is going to be multi-parts because I'm not going to do all 500 in one sitting. Try to do about 25 at a time. Talk about some of my pet peeves with shirts. Like, my biggest pet peeve is when a shirt has dates on the back, but it doesn't have a year. Like, come on, like, I automatically forget when did I see this band. So anyway, without further ado, let's start off with the first shirt. Let's see what we got here is, oh, Gate Creeper. This is a cool shirt, cool death metal band. I think I got this at Metal and Beer Fest. There is no back to it. No back to it. But cool art. Got like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of vibe to it, I think. Love me some Gate Creeper. What else we got here? Next up, we got, oh yeah, Lamb of God. This is from their tour when they were doing, when Pantera was doing headlining dates, that iteration last year. So I have way too many Lamb of God shirts. Pretty cool though. They all follow this one actually has the dates and the year. They all follow the same kind of format, those Lamb of God shirts. They have a skull. Skulls everywhere. Skulls and skeletons. Oh, this is a cool band. Wolf King. Pretty sweet blackened, like, I'd say blackened thrash band. Pretty cool. There's no back. But definitely check out Wolf King. Cool dudes. They signed my vinyl for me. I picked it up. See what else we got. Oh, this is a cool shirt. One of my favorite death metal bands, Carcass. This was from the Psycho Las Vegas show they did. 2022. It was cool because at this festival, a lot of bands had specific shirts for that date. Even though they were on tour, they had specific Las Vegas shirts, which were really cool. So I picked up, I think, 2 Carcass shirts, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, see what we got here is Mastodon. This was a cool shirt. That was pretty cool. And dinosaurs and a chick on it. This is no dates on it or anything. I think I got that when they were on tour with Gojira. So cool shirt. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is I Hate God. This was probably the first time I saw I Hate God. I've seen I Hate God plenty of times. This is right when I think Mike came back from his health problems, but really cool. Liked it. Chick sitting on a gravestone. Pretty sweet shirt. We got here. Keep this moving. Oh, we got Sabaton. This was the tour to end all tours. So that's cool that they at least said what tour it was, but there is no year on this shirt. Dates, but no year. I think this was 2022, but still, come on, put a year. You can't put 4 numbers on there. Oh, this is a cool band from the UK, Orange Goblin. This is on their US run, 2019. Pretty simple shirt, but it's cool. I like the poster I got better, but yeah, they didn't do too many dates that year. If you ever get a chance when they come out, you better see Orange Goblin. They're awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is a festival shirt. Sick New World. It was last year, Vegas. It was like 90s fest, pretty much. I gotta figure out a better way to showcase this up. There we go. There we go. It was cool. Little. I mean, it was one day to see all these bands. There's no way you could see half of these bands. It was pretty ridiculous. There was a lot of picking and choosing that day. So, I mean, I think that festival should have been 2 days. Anyway, and at least they put all the bands on the back, which I love, because some festivals don't do that, and it's like, come on, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool having all the bands on the back, even though I saw maybe like 10 of them. Guar, 30th anniversary of Scumdogs. It's a cool shirt, live shirt. Actually has the year and dates on it, 2021. Good time. Love me some Guar. I've seen Guar over 10 times. Luckily, I got to see him with Dave Brockie a lot. Rest in peace, and with Flatus, so that was cool. Rest in peace to both of them. Next up, we got Pantera. This was the tribute tour they were doing. Cool shirt. I picked this one up. Got to see Pantera twice last year. At least it had a year on it, so that was cool. Next up, one of my favorite newer death metal bands. I just love this shirt. This was, if you got cool merch, like, I'm gonna pick it up. And I thought this was probably some of the coolest merch I've seen because I'm a huge hockey fan. But this Frozen Soul hockey jersey, like, come on. Yep. Pretty sweet, and it had the year on it, 2022, as well as it has a shoulder badge on each shoulder. Wasn't too bad. It was about $60, and it's really well made too, and it breathes really nicely. So I really liked it. Last but not least, I think this was one of the last times I was able to see Power Trip, and this was the first time I think they debuted Hornet's Nest live. So that was cool. One of the last newer songs they were able to put out. Long sleeve. I love me some Power Trip. No dates on the back or anything. But I just love also when bands have side sleeve art. It's always pretty cool. Anyway, that's for the first batch of bands. Let me grab the next thing. Alright, let's keep going here. We got... Oh, this is cool. Candlemass. First time I was able to see Candlemass. Love me some Doom. It wasn't a tour shirt. I think they were sold out in my size, but it was still a cool shirt. At least I was able to get one. Oh, this is a badass shirt. Dying Fetus. Love how he's holding up the skull. The head. Pretty cool shirt. Back's got the dates on it and everything. Pretty cool. But, yeah, at least it has the year at the bottom, 2022. First I was like, did it have a year on it? Next up we got, this was a really good tour. Uncle Acid and the Dead Beats and Graveyard. Such a killer tour. If you like yourself some psychedelic rock, like kind of Fumi too, or just like rock, stoner rock shit, yeah. Uncle Acid and Dead Beats and Graveyard. Check out both those bands. Good tour. And I think it did have the year on it. I like when they have names for the tours too on there. Like this was called Peace Across the Wasteland 2019. Yeah. That was. Oh, here's another Vegas shirt. This is a good one. Exodus from Las Vegas 2021. I think they got all zombies on it. No side sleeve art, but on the back, Exodus 666. Pretty sweet. That's a good year for Psycho. I hope that festival comes back. Psycho Las Vegas is probably one of my favorite music festivals. Always a good time. This was High on Fire. I think this was with Power Trip when they played. It was at a smaller venue, but always a good time. No dates on the back or anything. Thought the shirt was kind of. I don't have too many white shirts, and nowadays when I go to shows, I try to get something that's not just black. Like these are good shirts to wear in the summer when it's real hot out here. This is one of way too many Maiden shirts, but can you ever have too many Maiden shirts? Maiden's one of the bands where I love that they do not only tour specific shirts, or they're not general and broad, they do like city or country shirts. Like, it's pretty awesome. This was the California date for 2019 at the Bank of California Stadium, where they're playing soccer there. You can only get this shirt at that show. And you got Steve Harris kicking a goal right there at the stadium. And on the back, You know, it says the date, says when it is. Pretty cool. But that's why Maiden shirts are some of the most expensive shirts. They're always like $50. But it's cool because not everybody, it's just such a variety. When you go to Maiden shows, you see specific shirts. Like my buddy even has the one from Chicago where Eddie's a gangster. I'm like, that's fucking cool. With like a Tommy gun and everything. But yeah, people collect Maiden shirts for sure. Let's see. Ooh, cool. I think this was at Metal and Beer Fest too. This was just the Splatter Thrash artwork on it. Pretty cool. I didn't have a Ghoul shirt, so I picked it up. Nothing on the back. Keep going. Oh man, this was a cool shirt. Cool tour. Black Dahlia. This was 2018. Infinite Bringers of the Night tour. And Trevor was still around. R.I.P. Trevor. Black Dahlia Murder was always a good time seeing him. I forget where I got this shirt. I might have been at Metal and Beer Fest, actually. I got to see a lot of bands at Metal and Beer Fest, and I picked up a lot of merch. So let's keep going. Oh, Chemist. This is a cool shirt. I really like their art style. Like the fantasy kind of horror stuff. As well as they had cool sleeve art on this one. Where this was, I think this guy was part of the album art for this. But pretty cool. Cool band from Denver. Check out Chemist if you like doomy stuff. And this is, let's see. Oh, this is Black Dahlia Murder. This was most recent long sleeve, picked up last year. Now that you got Brian on vocals, pretty good time. I thought the shirt was killer, and it had different art on the back, on the front, and each sleeve had different art. So I just had to pick that up. I thought that was really sweet. Again, cool sleeve art, and my fuck, this is awesome. All completely different on each arm. 4 pieces of art made up this shirt, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of bands do that. Anyway, different on each sleeve. That was a cool shirt. And then we got, Native Howl. This was, they were opening up for Gwar. Native Howl, I did a little short on this. They're pretty fucking cool. Like thrash bluegrass. They play bluegrass really fast in the sense of thrash metal, which is pretty cool. Definitely check them out. Thought they were fun. And this is, another cool Maiden shirt. This was 2022. Surfing some sharks. That was cool. Again, this is a date-specific shirt for these shows on the back in California. One thing, though, that year for Iron Maiden shirts, I don't know what it is. They switched shirt suppliers or something, but I wear a 2X. I bought this, and it doesn't even, barely fits me. I don't dry any of my shirts. I hang dry all of them, and when you wash tour shirts, I always flip them inside out so it doesn't ruin any of the artwork or fade anything. So I try to take care of my shirts as best as I can. Go on with this last one we got is a Atheist long sleeve. No sleeve art or anything. This is the first time I've seen Atheist. Atheist, great band. Technical death metal. They kick ass. Anyway, that was the first, I believe, 25 shirts. As well as I got a Crowbar shirt on. I'll highlight that one later. Nobody wants to see me take my shirt off right here. Anyway, so that was the first bit of bands. This is going to be a multi-part segment, video, what have you. And I would love to know what some of your favorite tour shirts are. What do you think the coolest tour shirts were that you've ever seen? Or what do you think, who has the best tour shirts? Like, some bands put a lot of effort into their tour shirts, other bands don't. So, hey, let me know in the comments down below, and like, subscribe if this was any way entertaining to you. Anyway, everybody, until next time, take it easy.